something weird happened. I lost connection to my own stream for a second, so that was weird as shit. Um, shit, yeah. They did a lot of updates to this podcasting app, studio app, so it kind of fucked up my shit. And hopefully it doesn't do that again. But anyway, we're bringing all Hollywood. Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just want to make sure the connection's all good, so it looks like we're good. So,
Hopefully.
hey, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, so hey, I'm Breezy or Leo, whatever, don't matter.
Yeah.
21, but my birthday's on Friday, so I'm 22.
Oh, word, you're older than me. Shit.
Am I really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
21, but my birthday's not till January.
It's coming up though. You almost there.
I don't want
But
to stay young forever. You feel me?
I wish I was still a little kid. I'm not gonna lie.
You're still young. We're
At
still
heart.
young. We're still young.
At heart.
I feel like it looks too like there's not a wrinkle on us. You feel me?
Facts. People still tell me I look 12, so that's good.
Oh yeah. Are those your homies behind you?
Yeah, I do. Hopefully they're not too loud. Let me know.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
So, what is it? What did you say you did again?
Currently I work at like a regular business office, ADP payroll company. But I want to take social media serious, and I do want to start my own podcast too. So we'll see. Podcast coming soon.
Hey, let me know. I'll get you all the right tools to get you started for sure.
Please, thank you.
Are you trying to do like more in person type podcasting or like more?
So I want to do my podcast with one of my friends, but she lives all the way in Cali, so I think we're gonna do a podcast like this actually.
Okay, this is a good app to use, honestly. So yeah, you hook up your own little studio, but I will say it's like a subscription type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I figured I was doing my research. All the good ones are subscription.
Yeah, but once you start getting paid through podcasting, then it's just kind of like
It don't even matter. It pays for itself.
Type of deal. Yeah.
Okay.
So the main topic is paranormal and myths. All right, we're into that spooky season. So, do you believe in any of that shit or no?
I'm not gonna lie, I do, because there was one time where, well, this is lucid dreaming. I don't know if it's kind of the same thing, but it feels the same to me. Mm-hmm. But there's a time I was sleeping and I woke up, a figure standing over me. I can't move, I can't talk. And then when I finally able to move, like I fall off the bed, run down the steps, fall down all the steps too, like I'm shaking in my boots. So yes, I do believe in that.
Hold on, that's I think that's called sleep paralysis.
That's what it is, sleep paralysis.
Oh, okay, so I've had that too, but I've never seen no figures and shit.
No, I did. At the time, I was really into like Arrow. I don't know if you know that show, the DC show.
Yeah.
So my like celebrity crush at the time was the main character. So when I woke up, that's who I seen standing over me. But like it looked like he was trying to kill me. Like it wasn't as friendly.
Why do I feel like you weren't too scared about that though? You're just kind of like shit. What can you do?
No, bro, I was scared as fuck. What? Yes.
Shit. I don't know if that's your crush though. I feel like I wouldn't have been that bad.
If he was my crush, he shouldn't be trying to kill me.
Shit. I mean, that's the same thing with like some females are kind of into like the whole vampire shit and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
No.
Mm-mm.
What is it you think makes them into that whole like vampire love type bullshit?
Honestly, I don't know. He looks. I think it's like the bad boy vibe.
The bad boy vibe.
Like, because if you think about like Twilight and stuff, Jacob was treating her nice, but she still wanted Edward, the one who was pushing her away, the one who wasn't trying to be with her, the one who was like, I can't be with you, like, and who would look disgusted sitting next to her. I think it's that.
It is funny how that works, but I feel like a female can just get that from any like hood vato. You know what I'm saying? Like they could just instead of a vampire. You know what I'm saying? That's true, but I don't know. It gets confusing when it comes to shit like that. But
nah, I feel you. But like a vampire vibe is different.
So who were you team? You were team vampire or
hell no, team wolf.
Team wolf? Okay. I fucks with you more because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully,
Fucking pale skins. You know what I'm saying?
you know.
Fucking bloodsuckers.
But yeah, no.
So
Women
that
follow
means you
me.
would rather turn into a werewolf than be a vampire.
Hell yeah, they're faster and they're stronger.
Are they faster? I
I
don't even
mean,
know. I don't really.
I
I
mean,
don't remember the movies.
according to the Twilight movies, yeah.
Well, shit. Go. It was weird because they could like transform and shit whenever they
Yes,
wanted to, but I thought like
but
in the lore they had to be a full moon type deal.
right. That was the confusing part too, and the part like where their clothes go,
Yeah, for real. Like they would
because
just turn back human and the shorts are still there and shit.
exactly like what you mean, like they didn't just break.
Yeah, that shit makes no sense to me whatsoever. But that's all the myth shit. I'm
Mhm.
asking you this though, because you're on TikTok frequently, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever seen like people doing like the tarot card readings and all that shit? Like
Hmm.
the shit that you don't look up, but it just pops up.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on that type of shit?
That's a good question. What are my thoughts on that? To be honest, I feel like sometimes it's like, okay, like I needed to hear this. It just popped up on my feed. And then sometimes it's just like, it's a little redundant because they say the same things. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird.
So, so my family, like they're split Christian and Catholic, right? Obviously, I'm not the best religious individual, right? I always try to do my best, but I'm not gonna sit there and fuck around with different shit that fucks around with different energies, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because I don't
I
know what
respect
the
that.
hell I'm tapping into. So
Facts.
I
That's
feel
true.
like if they're sitting there playing with tarot cards, the crystals, and all this stuff, I don't feel like that's always, a good energy, good spirit that you're messing with.
You don't feel like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, I could definitely see where you're coming from. I don't know. I feel like I guess it kind of depends on your energy and then the energy that you attract. So I feel like maybe if you're in like negative thoughts or like in a negative mindset, then you'll probably.
Uh oh. Uh oh. No, I cannot hear you. What happened? What happened? Fuck. Did you get like a call or something? Hold up. I think that messed it up. Fuck. You might have to leave and come back now. Yeah. No, you might have to. Can you hear me? You might have to leave and then come back in because the audio got messed up. I'm sorry, y'all. I still have that habit of not explaining that they need to go on D&D. You know what I'm saying? That's my fault. That's on me, and it will continue to be on me. God damn. Yeah, shit.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, it's good now.
Okay, good.
That's my fault. I should have been like, hey, D&D, because like calls and alarms might fuck it up.
Yeah, I didn't think people would call me right now. My fault.
No, you're good. You're good. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about
The
the
crystal.
negative stuff. So yeah, I feel like if you have like negative energy, negative mindset, you're gonna attract like bad spirits and bad energy. But I feel like if you go into it with open mind, good thoughts, positive mental attitude, then I think
Yeah,
you'll attract better energy.
true.
But
True.
these are just my thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right, and I could be wrong about the whole thing, but what really drove me to believe that was like some individual that was on there that was doing all that stuff was saying that I tap into the Earth's energy. I listen to the Earth, and I was like, what?
You
Like,
don't think that's true?
no,
Because like
the Earth is a planet, created by God.
right,
I don't think the Earth itself speaks to people. You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
but I feel like everything has energy. You know what I mean? So like maybe they tap into the earth's energy, and everything has a vibration. So maybe they tapped into that same vibration as the earth.
yes, but I mean, the Earth could be like like an angel, or it could be like a Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
It might not just be the Earth. The Earth is not like a. I can't say it's not a living thing, but it's not like a. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I do.
It's hard for me to kind of explain, but yeah. And usually when I like explain that to someone that believes in that, they kind of get offended. So I try not to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I didn't know if you were like an earth, like energy, spiritual type.
I definitely am like into like energies and like I guess spiritualism a little bit, but like everybody's entitled to their thoughts.
You should never been to what?
Um, everybody's entitled to their thoughts. You know.
Oh yeah,
how they
absolutely.
feel. So I'm not gonna get offended by how you feel. Like, that's how you feel. That got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I respect that about you because if it was like a regular TikTok live, they get butthurt.
No,
You know?
for real. They be
I had
arguing with
someone
those comments.
I had someone get butthurt about zodiac signs. Which I've noticed a lot of spiritual people are into the zodiac signs.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the most spiritual people be the worst people to be around. Like they have the worst energies, and they're the ones that be like, your chakras. They have so many crystals. Like,
Yeah,
no.
you have a red aura. Like what?
Like what does that even mean?
I'll be looking like where?
How you see it?
Like you talking about my tattoo? It has some red. Yeah. Like what are you talking about?
Right.
Like I don't know, but when it comes to zodiac sign, how you feel about zodiac sign? That's another.
Okay, so I don't want to say I base like all my relationships or friendships on zodiacs, but I feel like I ask for zodiacs just to see like the common characteristics. I'm not going to judge you based off your zodiac unless you're Libra. Sorry, sorry, but
okay.
But yeah, I'm not gonna judge you based off that. I just go based off the characteristics, and if you act like, say you're a Taurus and you act like other Taurus, I'm gonna say that's that Taurus shit.
Okay, so kind of like as a joke more, like you just joking around.
Joking but serious.
Serious. But you say you're not like that with relationships, like
yeah, like I'm not gonna base
that. Like whatever you're like not compatible with, or whatever the fuck, you're not just gonna be like, okay, I can't talk to that dude.
We're done. Like, oh, you're a Scorpio. We're not talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, I'm confused. You.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I was about to be like, okay, we're about to get the whole debate.
No, I'm just kidding. But I know some people like that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that.
I think
and like they'll ask my zodiac sign, and I think it's corny, so I'm like, I'm Aquaman.
I have a lot of friends that lie about it. They'll say a completely different sign, and people be like, oh, I know it, you act just like it. And it's like,
I say after the DC hero, man, I'm Aquaman.
I like that though. That's good.
And it's because I'm an Aquarius, so it sounds somewhat similar. Usually they figure it out by then, and they're like, "Ugh, that's gross." And I'm like, "What?"
I mean, Aquarius are like very much. I feel like blank can't really read them. They're kind of like.
Are you able to read me? A little bit.
Trying.
So what is it that makes us hard to read? Because I'm curious.
I don't know what it is. Like I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest, because Aquarius just confused me.
I know we're stubborn. Like whatever we believe or think it's that way.
I'm the same way. But I just feel like Aquarius are very quiet. You ask them how they feel, they don't really tell you. You kind of just have to guess.
What you mean, like what's the word for that? There's a word for that. Oh yeah, me no pique English today. I don't know.
Me either. No sabe nada.
Are you Latina?
I am.
What nationality?
Puerto Rican.
Word. I'm gonna let you guess mine. And there's a big ass hint on my wall.
Oh, Mexican. The wall did it.
You got nothing but green checks on this podcast. You doing just fine.
What can I say?
Someone saw that. So last season, someone saw that flag and was like, "You got to be Cuban." I had to double check the wall. I did a whole double take. Like, are you sure about that?
I'm not even lying. I didn't even see the flag until you just said that.
Bro?
Yes.
I got I don't know, you can't really see the 3, but I have 3 flags on the wall. I'm a whole mix. I'm not full-blooded Mexican.
Oh, we're spicy.
Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm a mutt mixed with all kinds of shit.
That's different. But
you're full-blooded. You're full-blooded Rican?
No, I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Black Puerto Rican. Yeah, I can see that.
That's
Have you been to Puerto Rico?
Never. Not once.
Never? You should. There's a lot of spooky shit in Puerto Rico.
Oh, where? Like what?
I mean, they have pretty much the same folk tales as Mexico. I mean, if you look up who La Llorona is,
Hmm. I
Puerto
actually
Rico has
seen her
their
one
own
time.
version of that, huh?
I seen her one time.
You're lying.
Now I'm dead ass, bro.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so so I was visiting my friend. My friend is in Arizona. So I was visiting, and we was at an Airbnb. We was in the backyard, just chilling by the pool, drinking, all that, vibing out.
Yeah.
And then I start hearing like, oh, la, la, you know that noise she be making. You know what I'm talking
I know. Yeah, I do. But I'm like,
about? So we heard that, and so we're
lock
like, yo,
yourself in the
what
house.
is that? Bro, we did some white people shit. Not to be racist, sorry, but we decided let's go explore.
I
Let's go
already know
see
what
what
you mean
that
by that. You
is.
gotta go investigate, huh?
You already know. So we went to the front because that's where we heard the noise coming from. We went to the
I'm
front and we're
I'm about to
walking.
revoke your Latin card.
It was just that one time. But yeah, we're walking and like the neighbor's house, there's mad land in between the neighbor's house, right?
Yeah.
So we're walking and I'm looking, me and my friend are both looking, and I finally look up and I see her in the field just standing there. And so then I'm like, yo, my friend, her name was Zendaya. So I'm like, yo, Zendaya, did you see that? Do you see her? She's standing right there. She's looking. She's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, right there. I point. And she looks up. She sees her. So we're both just standing there, stuck up, stupid, looking at her. And she's like, ah. And then she looks at us.
Bro, did she look scary?
Bro, yeah, she had the veil in her face, but like black hair is mascara. So we see
Like black stuff with black stuff like coming down from the eyeballs.
Yup. So then
But
we ran right back to the crib. We locked everything, and then we stayed inside for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna ask you this, right? Because that's a very scary story and a true story in Mexico, right? In Mexican culture. So they say when the cries sound like they're far away, she's actually close.
Close.
But when they sound close, it's actually far away. So like, were the cries actually like, do they sound distant?
They sounded pretty distant, but like kind of close at the same time, if that makes any sense.
So like in
Like
the
you,
middle.
yeah, like you could tell that it was far away, but like at the same time, it's like, is it that far away?
So did she chase after you?
Nah, I don't even know. To be honest, we didn't look back. We just kept running.
That's what happens when you think you part of the Scooby Doo gang, bro. Fuck around and find out.
No, for real.
Yeah, I've never seen her, and I hope I don't. But I have family members that said they've seen her. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. But
Nah,
then
that's
again,
fine.
like they were like drunk. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of
Probably
like a
seen
hit or
anything.
miss whether they actually saw that or not. You know?
Right.
Was she wearing like the white gown and everything like you said?
Mm-hmm. She heard everything, down to her toes.
Was it like she was see through or like it was like physical?
It was kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Kind of like she was blurry, if that makes any sense.
Oh no. Yeah.
It was crazy. It was scary, bro. It was scary. It looked like it literally looked like a ghost. Like you could kind of see through her, but not really.
Yeah.
You know?
This had to have been late at night too, huh?
It was.
Had to be late. Was it like were there like creeks or like rivers nearby?
There was like a small little creek, nothing crazy.
Nothing great, like barely any water type shit.
Yeah.
So that's weird. She be hanging around that. Like she usually hangs around rivers that are like, deep enough to drown a motherfucker.
No, I'm actually just kidding about this whole story. I just wanted to pick it up.
Bro, ain't no way.
Sorry, I made that whole story before I joined this.
You're a good storyteller, but what the fuck? Like, you should have held on to that till the end. You know what I'm saying? Let the viewers believe that shit. Damn. You had me fooled.
I know. You was eating it up.
I mean, I'm gullible, man. When it comes to this paranormal shit, you don't know what's real. So
His heart was beating. It's like, oh no.
no, I wasn't beating because I'm not like terrified as I was when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's just a ghostly bitch. You know what I'm saying?
As a kid, I used to be so scared of that. My mom used to watch like those ghost shows, and I would watch them with her. Oh no, I would not leave her side for like weeks. I would be on her side, sleeping with her, going to the bathroom with her, all of that. Like I was.
So you watched those ghost shows and still wanted to investigate?
Well, it was a fake story.
I know it's a fake story, but you still added it in there. That makes me think that you would actually investigate.
I don't know. If I heard that shit, I'd be like, I think we gotta go. Like, I think we should go home.
What's that new? There's a new like comedy horror movie about like a group of black people that are in a house or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what it's called.
I'm not really a movie watcher, to be honest.
What?
I
You're more of a show type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So what streaming platforms do you?
Streaming platform?
Please
I,
don't say Netflix. That shit's dead.
I do use Netflix. I don't barely be on it though, but to be honest, I don't really watch shows as much anymore. Like I prefer shows over movies, but I usually go on YouTube because like shows are ass right now.
Kinda, yeah, yeah. I would say so.
Not
I
kind
would
of, they definitely are.
not kinda. I mean, you gotta find the right ones to watch too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of shows do you like?
Recently I've been liking reality because like the acting's been ass in all
Or
these shows.
you definitely watch Kardashians.
A little bit. I dibble and dabble. I mostly watch baddies
Mm.
though. Baddies was Chef's Kiss.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So we see where that is. Okay. Cool.
What'd you say?
No, I said we see where that is. Like that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch them myself, but
You should. It'd be fun.
I feel like uh, they're not bringing the. I feel like they're not bringing the right influence to people as far as like how they socialize or act in a social environment.
I
Does that
agree
make
with
sense?
that. I do. I get that
Okay.
100%. I
Okay.
feel like that too. But it's entertaining.
The drama, yeah,
Because
but
they're living the life that I'm not. So like it's cool to watch.
so drama's entertaining, right? But what if you were part of the drama? Would it be entertaining?
To be honest, I don't think so. I really don't think so.
That's just funny how that works, huh?
No, because that shit's so draining.
Yeah, like when I was in school, it'd be fun to watch people arguing and shit. But then when I was involved in it, I was like, bro, like
Like, are you for real?
I don't want to be in this.
Literally, I
Yeah,
just want to watch.
yeah. Yeah. I'm not much of a drama person, but I'll definitely like if two people are screaming at each other.
Me either, but I get dragged. Well, I used to. Back in high school, I used to get dragged into it
Yeah.
all the time.
Damn.
It is what it is. It's like,
Why'd you get dragged into it so much?
cause like I always choose to be friends with the messy ones.
The messy ones.
The ones that like that drama. They be entertaining, but just don't drag me in it.
Would they start it with like the opposite gender, like with dudes, or like would they try to start it with other females?
With the other females, of course.
I mean, in my school, it was both. It was like everyone's a target. Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of both, but I feel like it's mostly females.
Yeah. I went to a very diverse ghetto school, so there was drama for everybody.
For real.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I hate that. It's so
The only thing I didn't like was people didn't do like one-on-ones no more. They would rather jump people, and that's the new generation we're in. It's kind of whack.
Nah, I don't like that. Because all these people talk about I'm tough, I'm big, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so why you need your friend?
Yeah. But I got into enough on our generation last season, so people already know my intake. But actually, I'm curious what you think of the generation.
I think it's messed up, but I think it has to do with social media. I think social media ruins everything. Just because I feel like everybody's always trying to compete with everybody. I feel like people see somebody doing this, so I got to do it too. It's not like that.
I said the same thing. But, we can always hope that it's going to get better. I don't think it will, but I could hope.
I don't think so. Social media is not going nowhere.
No, it's not. And there's going to be more apps and shit. So,
exactly.
There's already another Twitter. It's called Threads.
I deleted it. I couldn't do it.
Couldn't no more?
Mm-mm.
Damn, it's only been out for a couple months.
I was tired of it after the first day.
I'm telling you, that's Twitter part 2.
I already know.
I tried telling people.
The PG version.
Oh, it's got to get rated R real fucking quick.
Oh, I already know how it goes.
You already know. But shit, back to the paranormal shit, right? Or myths, whatever. Do you believe, and this is a very, I guess you would say a sensitive topic to a lot of people. People argue about this all the time. Aliens.
I do.
You do. Thank you.
Yes,
Hell yeah. We're not the only ones in this big ass motherfucking universe.
There's no way. Because I personally think that like all these mythological things, whatever, I feel like they're all true because I don't think anybody's just coming up with this shit off the dome. Like there's no way. Like you had to have seen that to come up with this story.
Yeah. I mean, mind you, people do make fake videos all the fucking time.
True. True, but everything comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
You smart. Hell yeah.
You know,
Everything does come from somewhere, and a story, especially the stories, how creative they get. Like
exactly. And
if they
like,
were if they were to just make it up off the rip, I don't think they would be as in detail with everything.
exactly,
You know.
exactly. And like, I don't know what they're called. Hieroglyphics? I think that's what it is. Like what the
The Egyptians
Egyptians
and
used to.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like all that shit is on there too. Like the drawings, all that. Like you could see aliens existing, and we probably coexisted at one point too.
Not only that, but just I always say like how the pyramids were built. Like who would
That
have
part.
thought like people you can't just sit here and believe that they just figured out I'm gonna put shit together and make a fucking pyramid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They had
Hmm.
to have had, that extraterrestrial help, you know.
Exactly.
But
Them heavy ass rocks.
do you think that it's like to where aliens can invade type of deal? Like they could take over? Or do you think they're actually trying to help?
Um, I think maybe at one point they wanted to help, but like the way that this world is so bad. It is so bad. Like I couldn't see why they'd want to help because I couldn't see us as Americans wanting to help them. We'd probably want to take over. So
Yeah,
they
this is
probably
a
try
pretty
to beat us to
selfish
the punch.
country, I'm gonna lie to you.
Very much so. So they probably try to beat us to the punch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And if they can speak our languages and shit, they would know how petty people act too. The
I
world is
swear,
fire.
there's so many videos out there where people have been like, "Oh yeah, I was in a spaceship and blah 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 yada yada." Who knows if that's true or
That's
not?
the other
But
thing. Like, say like they expose themselves. I feel like people wouldn't know how to act, especially social media people. No offense to
oh
myself and you,
yeah,
but
no, but for real,
like it's the one I'm talking about. Like they're like, oh fuck, I gotta record this. Like they wouldn't know how to act, and that would probably fuck shit up.
real bad, real bad. I feel like maybe some aliens do exist and like coexist with us that look just like us.
Yeah, lizard people.
Reptilians.
You think that shit's real? I'm iffy on it. I'm iffy.
I definitely do think it's real.
If the part of me that does believe it is they're definitely they got ties to that New World Order shit.
Hmm.
The government, you know what I'm talking about? Illuminati bullshit. They're not even
Yeah,
called Illuminati, but yeah, all that shit. They're tied to that. But the part of me that doesn't is kind of like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck there is. It's open minded.
I feel you. I feel you. So I'm being open minded, and I think that they are real. I think they do exist. I definitely do, and
Like
I
how they
definitely.
say they live underneath us, right? Do you think that's
Hmm.
exactly how it is, or do you think it's a little different?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like they probably live with us, bro. Did you see Doja Cat's new album cover or new album thing?
That girl is fucking demonic. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry. I'm
She
gonna express my
she
fucking opinion.
is. She
She's demonic.
is. But I feel like it
She's
proves the point
possessed,
that
bro.
I'm trying to make. Like
Huh?
they live among us.
Yeah. Yeah.
they
But what if the lizard people are demons?
they aren't.
I said, what if they are? I got you thinking.
You do got me
Hold on
thinking.
now. You know what I'm saying? They could be like a demonic race or some shit.
That's true. But okay, wait, let me turn this around real quick because I know there's people out
Hmm.
there who've been like, "Oh, I've seen an angel in real life," or this person came to me and they were like my angel. You know what I mean? And like they were meant to come here and they meant to help me or whatever, whatever. So like
You think like the lizard people are the guardian angel and shit?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like the opposite way. Like people, I feel like more people would believe that, oh, the guardian angel, like this is my angel, rather than believing reptilians. But if you believe in the good, I feel like you should believe in the bad.
Absolutely. You can't have a bad without the good. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
Yang, yin, yang.
saying? Yeah, exactly. Yin and yang. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. We're on the same
We here. We here.
wavelength. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's not a lot of people like that. They would,
I
they would
agree. I
argue this.
agree.
They would argue this. Do you feel like when it comes to celebrities, rappers, movie stars, all these people, right? All these big famous people, you
Mm-hmm.
think most of them are on the bad side or on the good side?
That's a good question.
Answer this carefully.
I feel like there's very few that might be on the good side, and then I feel like there's majority are on the bad side.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Look at I'm gonna tell you this. You probably know it, and you probably don't. But you know the rapper Lil Uzi Vert.
Mm-hmm.
Say it fast. Say that name fast.
Lucifer.
So
Yes,
you
I've
do know
heard
it.
that.
So you do know
Yep.
it. So this motherfucker was trying to send that message from the get go since he first rose up, right? And now he's coming out with these concerts with them showing demonic shit. People ain't fucking with it, whatever. Some people are. But the thing is, it's been right in front of our fucking eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
And only just now people are realizing that shit.
Which I feel like also proves my point about the reptilians living among us too, because they put stuff in our faces to see it, but we don't believe it, or like we don't really see it because it's in plain sight.
What's that word? Delusional.
Delulu.
People our age especially, are too delusional to figure that shit out. And they're like, oh, that's cool, the fire. Yeah, great. Oh, that fucker's breakdancing in the fire. No, he's fucking possessed, motherfucker.
No,
Like,
he does. He's not burning. Like, what do you mean? Like,
dancing in fire? What the fuck? Yeah, like they would say shit like that and vibe with the music because they like the beat.
100%.
But this motherfucker rapping about demons and being with the devil and shit. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Right in
like,
front of our faces.
and especially you seen that when he got the diamond right here too. Nah, spooky.
Didn't he get it removed as well?
He did.
Yeah, he got it removed.
I don't know. There's just something else.
But he's not the only artist like that, you know. Like
do you know
Doja
Cat? Remember Fetty Wap?
Yeah.
And that song. You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I really liked Fetty Wap too, man.
Me too, but when I heard that, I'm like, there's no way.
You're like, I can't listen to you no more.
No, for real.
But there's countless celebrities, like even minus the music industry, movie stars. You know, like your favorite movie stars, people in shows, are part of that whole shit too.
What movie stars do you know
of? I can't really say off the top of my head.
Okay.
But
I can't think of
it's safe to think that your favorite movie and your favorite movie star in that movie can possibly be a part of it. Because here's the scary thing. They get these contracts, right? Showing how much money they make, whatever, but we don't know what that full contract says. You know what I'm saying? Well, they have to do a deal or, do something for this. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would break my heart to find out that Zendaya was part of that.
Shit, her and Spider-Man probably could be.
I hope not.
The Avengers could probably be a part of that shit.
They might be.
Maybe Tony Stark didn't, fulfill that contract, and now he's not Iron Man no more.
Facts. Maybe when he went up into that black hole, he made the deal.
Yeah, that was his last straw.
Right.
He saw enough black holes.
No,
man.
Yeah.
We're playing with that man's life. We should not be doing that. But
for rest in peace.
Should not be doing that. But I really want him to return as Iron Man.
So do I.
I want him to return. You can't replace him.
Nobody can. I feel like it's not. Marvel will never be the same.
Who the fuck is Iron Break? Get that shit out of here. That's why it's going downhill. Like they need to fix that shit.
It definitely is because I don't even watch the movies anymore.
That's why you don't watch them no more. After what was it? Was it Endgame? That was the last one.
Yeah, Infinity War.
Was it Infinity War?
Nah, it definitely was Endgame. Part 2. Nah, it was Endgame where he died.
Yeah, when Thanos got his ass whooped. Yeah, that was Endgame.
Endgame, yeah.
Endgame was when they all died, and then Infinity War was. I think we got it backwards.
I think you're right.
I think I have to Google it, man. But it sucks to see that happen. But like I said, we don't know exactly what contracts they signed, and that's the scary part.
Nah, for real.
Look at like random celebrities that died out of nowhere too. X.
Do you think that what's his name, Juice WRLD is actually dead?
And that's the other thing, we don't even know. You think Tupac's actually dead?
I mean, I feel like it's been a long time now, so like maybe he died of old age, but he might still be around.
Nah, because he was like in his 20s and so in the 90s, so he would have been like, he would have been old. He'd be old right now, but he wouldn't be like on deathbed old.
Nah, you're probably right. You're right. Probably like 40 something.
Probably, but we don't know because there's also the whole cloning thing. You probably heard about that shit too. You believe that shit's real?
Hell yeah, they make fake me. Of course, I think it's real.
You said they make fake you.
Fake meat, like chicken and stuff.
Like what?
Like chicken, beef, like fake meat.
Oh, fake meat. I thought you said fake meat. I was like, they already cloned your ass.
No, chill. I hope not.
Yeah.
Speaking of
AI.
clones, did you see that movie? They cloned Tyrone. It's on Netflix. Tap into it because I feel like that's real life. I don't want to explain it to you. I just
What's it called?
want to
A
watch
clone named Tyrone?
They cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll check that out.
It was a crazy movie. The way it ends, I don't want to tell you nothing, but like you have to watch it. The way it ends was crazy.
I'm interested now. You know,
watch it.
Don't be that person to ruin it.
I won't. I got you. I won't.
But yeah. I think you know how like there's that whole AI shit coming out, like more technology and shit. I feel like I feel like they've had that. That's the AI they use to clone people, and they're just like, oh yeah, we just discovered this new technology.
Yeah, I feel like they probably dumbed it down for us to use, but they have obviously like more advanced technology for that.
Bro, even that Snapchat AI is kind of scary.
I didn't accept it. I actually deleted Snap when I seen that.
You did?
Yes. I was like, no, I'm not using this.
That's pretty smart. I didn't. You know, I was curious. I was like, what the fuck is this? And,
I do be using the Chat GPT though. I'm not gonna lie.
The what?
The Chat GPT. Basically, like the other AI, but like there's a specific app for it.
Chat GPT. What the fuck is that?
It's basically like AI chat, and I actually use that. Like, I use that to help me get jobs, help me send
AI
emails.
chat, like app or something?
Mm-hmm. Chat GPT. I cannot believe you never heard of it.
No, I don't fuck around with that.
That's the only thing I use it for, like for sending professional things, or like I'll ask them like, I want to start podcasting. What steps should I go? What steps should I take? You know?
Okay, so it's actually like helpful shit.
Yeah, but I don't use it for like my pictures or nothing like that. Like that's a little.
As long as it didn't ask like to allow your location type shit, you should be good.
Never know.
It didn't do that? Okay, yeah, you should be good then.
Yeah, no. Even if it did, I'm not accepting that.
No, because you're gonna have black SUVs coming outside your place.
Mm-hmm.
Watching your ass. Yeah, no.
Literally. No.
But my thing is, right, with the AI shit and the whole AI trend on fucking TikTok, tell me that's not the most delusional shit you've seen on TikTok.
I'm so glad you said this. I feel like the only person that can get away with it is Pinky Doll, because she started it and she's the one making the most money.
No, I still was hateful. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I can respect her hustle, because I watched a little like interview with her. She's like, I'm a single mom, just trying to hustle for my family. I get it. And she don't even live in America, so like American money probably is way more to her, way more value out there than here. So like, I respect her hustle. But everybody else who does it, Thank You for the Roses smells so good. Like, that's insane.
I don't even know much about Pinky Doll. She's not from the States?
Mm-mm. I don't know where she's from. I don't know.
She speaks good English. What the fuck?
She does, but she has a heavy accent.
I didn't even hear it. Like, it took me into her live one time and she was doing it, and I was like, fuck, not this.
Gang.
Yeah. But I understand that, right? People want it for to be trendy, to fucking get money, cool. Your hustle is your hustle. But it comes to show, though, one person that has the clout to do something trendy, everybody else gonna follow. And I said this, right? Let's say Pinky Doll decides to get weird and nasty and go out in the backyard and eat some dog shit. Oh fuck, she black screen. You good?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Damn, that shit scared me.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But no, you good. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so let's say Pinky Doll decided to get weird and nasty, go out in the backyard and eat some dog shit for a trend. How many motherfuckers you think are gonna go do that for a trend?
A lot of people.
That's
I was
crazy
thinking
about
that
trends.
when I seen this AI one, it really showed me how easily manipulated the crowd is, the population is, because there's no way people are really doing that on live. That's insane to me.
Yeah, how easily influenced our generation is, you know. And I say our generation, and I'm not proud of our generation. You know, I should have been born in the '90s. You know, I feel like I have more of an old school type of vibe when it comes to shit. But you know, it is what it is. We're here, and we can attempt to make shit better. But we're one of the few.
I feel like the only thing you could do is really just worry about yourself, and just
that's what I tell
people.
Try
to be better.
That's what I tell people. That's what I tell people when it comes to anything, relationships, building themselves. Focus on yourself, and everything else will fall into place. You know,
Exactly.
because you have people in our generation that are so focused on being famous, so focused on doing the trends, so focused on getting relationships when they're not really in the right mindset for relationships. You know, basically focusing on
Hmm.
all the wrong shit. And
The fact that you said that, I know somebody who was like, "Oh, I only got pregnant because everybody else was doing it." That's insane. That's insane.
I just don't have the brain capacity to take that in anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. This sounds fucking stupid to me.
It's
You know,
insane. I don't get it. I don't know how that's people's mindset. Like that's how people think. Like that's crazy.
I don't either. And just the way people say it, like
Like
it's
it's
no big
normal.
deal.
Like duh. Like what?
Like what?
What did she say?
There was one female on TikTok, and I had someone show me this. It was this girl was saying that her boyfriend wanted to go live with with his brother, go back to living with his brother, which he already did, and she was completely okay with that. Like it was a normal thing. Like, yeah, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was cool and a good idea. Like,
That he
what,
wanted to
bitch?
go
Like,
live back with his brother.
yeah.
Maybe
Like,
they was tired of living together.
that's the
Some
proper
people
way
I
to
know,
think about it, you know?
right? I know some people who are like, yeah, I lived with my person for mad long, and then we decided that we just needed our own spaces, but they still like are
Yeah.
together and everything. Like some people just do it for the mental.
Especially because she was like, we didn't break up or nothing, but we're still together. He's just going to live with his brother. And it's like,
Mm,
he's probably not fond of you. He probably don't like your ass, you know?
no facts. If he chose that, get another man.
That makes you think, though. She probably got a crazy side to her.
She might. She might.
I
But
come
I
from a
mean,
Latin
we
family.
all
I
do.
don't need no more craziness. You feel me?
Like
Fuck
I'm.
all that. Uh,
I'm done. No, keep that over there. Keep that to yourself.
so, no offense to this, right? I figured out, especially because I had Puerto Rican exes, they crazy as fuck. Like, they crazier than Mexican females.
Are we?
Is it true? Do you agree or do you disagree?
I think Puerto Ricans are crazy. Me personally, though, I'm going to speak for myself. I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm very much level-headed, very much
I would say so.
open-minded. Try to.
You show me that, you know.
I try to be. However, I feel like if I'm not being listened to, or I'm not being heard. Now you're gonna piss me off. Now you might see a little, you know what I say. But it takes a minute for me to get to that point. You know what I mean? I really try to stay calm as possible for the most part, because I don't like giving people my energy. I don't like letting people
Yeah,
get me
yeah.
out of my energy. You know?
I feel you. I mean, that's normal. But I'm saying, like, let's say you're playing around and you like call her a name she don't like to be called just to play around. Then she starts throwing shit, throwing tantrums, and calling you a bunch of names in Spanish. You know the names I'm talking about.
I
Um,
do.
yeah, that shit's crazy. And y'all's cuss words have so much more meaning than ours. They're the same word, they're just different meaning.
Cause we say it with passion, like we mean it.
Yeah, like we just say "get cabrón," like like motherfucker. Cabrón means motherfucker for us. And Puerto Rican Spanish, that means like it's like long. It's like you get cheated on by your girl or some shit.
Yes,
Fuck. Like,
Spanish is so weird to me,
yeah.
but
And dude, like guy Puerto Ricans will call their homie cabrón, like as like what up cabrón. Like
mhm.
it's regular degular. And it's like you just said he gets cheated on. Like he's cool with that.
I don't know. Bro. It's different.
And then my
It's
favorite one, my favorite one is Mama Bicho. I take that back.
mama bicho, mama huevo.
Pueblo Bicho because that means you call him a dick sniffer.
Hmm.
That's funny as shit. And we don't have words like that. We have basic ones. Like I said, cabrón,
Really?
motherfucker, pendejo, dumbass. It's basic shit.
It's nothing crazy like out of pocket. You're
Hijo
coming
de
for people's
puta,
lives.
hijo de puta, son of a bitch. Like it's
Hmm.
basic shit. But you guys have that whole meaning, and it could really
It's
break
because we're
someone's,
extra. We're,
huh?
we're a little extra.
Yeah, it could really hurt people's feelings. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you
Yeah.
shouldn't fuck with us.
I don't. I mean, I play around playfully. but I guess even that could be too far. I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
yeah, for real.
depends,
Not
I
too
guess.
much. Not too much.
But I could tell you, I personally went to Puerto Rico for a week and I loved it. You know,
Did
people
you?
thought
I
I
want
was
to go
Puerto
so bad.
Rican. They
You kind
accepted
of
me
look
as
like
their
it.
own. They thought I was Puerto Rican, bro.
You look like it. I would
Why
have
do
thought you
people say?
were.
Why do
But
people
you
say
have
that?
that look. You,
I
I
have
don't
that
know.
look. What look is that, bro?
You look body. I don't know. Like
Is it my nose?
your,
Like what the fuck?
it's your face. Your facial structure.
I feel like I have like a teardrop shape. You know how like people have like different shaped heads? They have like the square. Those are probably like Guatemalans. No offense to Guatemalans. I have a lot of Guatemalan homies. But
Hmm.
yeah, teardrop and like diamond shape.
Just
You
a
know what
little
I'm
bit.
talking about?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
it's just it is a little bit teardrop, but it's giving Puerto Rican.
I guess I did pick up on the Spanish though.
Really?
Yeah, I can speak that fast with some sentences.
You're better than me. I don't. I'm learning.
You're learning. So if I spoke it like really fast, like a Puerto Rican does, you won't know what I'm saying.
Try
Try it. Oye, mami, vamos a la playa y comer habichuela.
something about some beans.
See, beans for us, I hated saying habichuelas for one because beans for us is frijoles.
Yeah, it is.
But I said let's
I
go to
don't know.
the I said let's go to the beach and eat some beans for y'all.
Period. Why beans though?
I don't know. That's just like you want me to say plátano? Like that was just the person that popped in my head. I don't know much Puerto Rican food. You know what I'm saying? No,
For
no, no,
real,
no, 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 no. The empanadillas were fucking good, bro.
you can't
That
ever go
shit,
wrong
that's
with
good
those.
as
Those are my
bar food.
favorite. That's good as everyday food. What? I can eat those every day.
Bro, when I was getting fucked up off mojitos, that shit was my shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Those
it's
are
funny
good.
because you know how like Bacardi 151 is illegal in the states.
Hmm.
They had that shit like an insane amount in Puerto Rico, and they just put a shit ton in mojitos, so you get fucked up faster.
Ooh, I know you had a good time. That sounds like fun.
I did, and I want to go back. That's probably my top vacation spot.
You definitely should.
I felt one with the people for one, and two, it was just like it was cool, like being able to live the island life for a week, you know.
That's how I felt when I went to the Bahamas.
And where?
I, the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Hmm.
See, you gotta go to Puerto Rico. Be go there, go there,
I know. I know. I know.
go
I
there,
know.
go there.
I
I'll
know.
tell you
I'm
what
slacking.
beaches to avoid and what beaches to go to, because I went
Oh,
to
word?
one beach and like it was so rocky that like I fucked my legs up just from going in the water type shit.
Damn. That's terrible. I don't want to do
Yeah,
that. That's not fun at all.
it was still fun. It was just like what the fuck, like why this beach?
Literally. Went home
Definitely
like,
go, man.
damn, my legs.
Definitely go get lit. The clubs are pretty lit too. You know, people are very social. They're not afraid to socialize. It'll just be in Spanish, so be prepared. You know what I'm
And be like, hola, sí, 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 sí.
saying? What the fuck? You know how to dance bachata at least?
Of course, of course,
Okay, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
of course. I like to think I'm a dancer, so I feel like I could do it all.
They love bachata out there, man. They
Oh,
love.
they love bachata out here. I feel like I live in a little Puerto Rico.
Where you at again?
I'm in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. You're the first person that's from Pennsylvania to be on my podcast.
Hey,
That's what's up.
hey. I
And
hope
you
I'm
probably
giving PA a good rep.
you'll give it a good rep.
I hope
How
so.
far is that from Philly? I got a homie from Philly.
An
He be,
hour away.
he be talking about the cheesesteaks and shit.
There's this famous place, is Geno's and Pat's. I had Geno's, and that was disgusting. I would never suggest Geno's for a cheesesteak. Never.
Gotta go to Philly
Mm-mm. Go like to like a random spot, not like a super popular spot for a cheesesteak.
for a Tuesday. They say like the trucks that be outside go to those.
Mm-hmm. Stuff like that.
I
Or
gotta go.
like those spots that look run down, those be the best ones.
And I told you I'm old school. I like the Rocky movies and the Creed movies, so I gotta go to Philly.
Mm-hmm. You have to go, gotta go run up those steps.
Yeah, you do kind of look like the girlfriend in Creed, though. Not gonna lie,
The newest one.
she's in all the Creed movies. She was the music, the singer. Huh?
I feel like I know who you're
Bianca?
talking about.
Bianca?
The deaf one.
She's not deaf.
There was a deaf girl. His girl was deaf.
She was like temporarily deaf, but she got her hearing back. Like she has the
Okay, so
shit.
we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, like she has the shit. So we're good.
Okay, my fault. That's how I knew her.
No, I wasn't like calling you deaf. It was just like you know what I'm saying.
I know.
I thought that's
Yeah,
where
I
you
could
were
kind of
trying to
see it.
take that, and I was like, nah, you can
I'm
hear me.
just making sure we're talking about the same person.
Yeah. Yeah. So have you gotten that before? Now you look like her.
Never. I usually get. I forget her name, but the girl from Power, the girl who was in Everybody Hates Chris.
I can see that one.
I get that one a lot.
Yeah.
I forget. I forget her name.
Nah. Hey. What's that girl from All American? You know the show I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
know the show. I
You know
never
where I'm
watched
going with
it.
it. What's her name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
No. Have you ever seen All
No, I
American?
never watched it. Mm-mm.
Oh, watch it. Just watch
I
it.
heard it's bad. I heard it was bad.
Who told you it was bad?
My friend, they said the acting was bad.
Guy or girl?
The guy.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself, but I think you should watch it.
I'll try.
Just check it out for yourself. You know what
It's
I'm
for the
saying?
one time, right?
Well, because I'm the type of person like someone could tell me something's bad. Like someone told me the Mario Bros movie was bad, and
That
then when I
movie was
watched it, it was
good.
actually pretty cool, man.
It was. I was not expecting it to be that good.
They should have added like a Mario Party thing in there because they added like Mario Kart and like Super Mario and shit and
Yeah, they definitely should
Super
have.
Mario, but they didn't add Mario Party. That's my favorite game, man. Or one
In
of
the
my
next one, in the next one.
yeah,
Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8 was my favorite one.
bro. I'm a dog in Mario Party. I'm undefeated. Like I
Where?
don't. Yeah.
Nah, I'd be losing. But I'd be having fun.
Really? Unless you better be like, really? Okay, I'll challenge you.
Nah, I'd be losing.
You be losing? How you be losing?
I haven't played it mad long. I just remember losing all the time.
Like all the mini
I
games and
just,
shit.
yes. I'll be trying my hardest though.
Are you big on games or not really?
Kinda. I used to play a lot back in high school, but not too much anymore.
What, like a year ago? Nah, I'm fucking with you. But like, I say that, but you're like older than me by a couple months.
I am. I've been out of high school for like 4 years, almost five
Wait,
years.
so you're a 2001 baby.
Just it.
Yeah, 2002.
You're almost there, almost there.
Yeah, same generation, so you can't escape.
Mm, I don't know if I
There's
agree, but
2001 babies that say they're 90s babies, and that shit pisses me off.
yeah, I don't like that. You're a 2001 baby,
Even
2000 baby.
2000s, because it's like, bro, you're in a new what's it called?
A
Century.
whole, yeah, literally. It's not the
So
same at all.
nope, they just don't want to accept it. I don't blame them, but you kind of
I
have
don't
to.
blame him either. Exactly. Like, I don't blame him either. I wouldn't want to jack that either, but like, unfortunately, that's when you were born.
Unfortunately, yeah, you here with us, so
Exactly. So,
yeah.
own up
We
to it.
got about 5 minutes left of this, and this was dope. You know, I feel like you could be a homie. We're on the same wavelength. It wasn't like 2 hours. Like, this one's part of the. You know,
Wait. What happened?
I said we on the same wavelength, so this was cool. Like, you could be a homie.
Thanks. This
Yeah.
was cool.
It
I
wasn't
agree.
like I was like, fuck, I got one of the TikTok delusional ones on. You know what I'm saying?
No, never.
Never
Not here.
that.
Not here.
Which is cool because like you go live often, but you haven't gone on to that trend. So I respect that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to. I try not to. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm trying to build my following up slowly but surely.
absolutely. And it'll continue. As soon as the more you keep focusing on what you got to do, especially collaborating with shit like this or anything that can really build you up, keep on doing. You know,
That's the goal.
and you can do a lot with TikTok. But my advice would be to start building from both social media platforms. What I mean by
Instagram
both
too.
is Instagram and TikTok. Yeah.
See, my thing with Instagram is I feel like I can fuck with TikTok more because I feel like the people on there are less judgmental. But on Instagram, I feel like people always
I
got
think
something to
people on
say.
TikTok are more judgmental, man.
Not for me, at least. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I don't know everybody, so I don't take them serious. I feel like everybody just be joking on TikTok.
Yeah, a lot of racial shit to me. Like you look like your name's Jose. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah.
See, when people say stuff like that to me, I think it's funny. I just be laughing. I don't take it too serious. But like if they say it on Instagram, I'll be like, why would you say that? Like,
I don't get judged on Instagram as much as TikTok, but that's probably because I only post like my stuff on Instagram.
hmm,
You know, my podcast. You know, my content. TikTok,
yeah,
I do the same, but I go live every now and then to see what the move is and everything.
got
I
you.
got called. I got called too ghetto by this one white girl on TikTok live. She didn't say it directly to me, but she was saying it in her little chat. And I only
Really?
knew that because there was a homie that was like watching both of them. So I was like,
Hmm.
that's crazy.
That
I
is
didn't know you could
crazy.
be too ghetto just to conversate with somebody.
I got told I've been the way I am is how I've been forever. I got told that I was ghetto one time.
See, I don't
What?
understand that. Like, why say that like that's a bad thing, or like as if I had a choice in the matter, of how I am.
Exactly. Why you mad?
Then again, she was from upstate New York, so
I guess, but still, like upstate and New York City, it's just a couple hours away.
yeah. But it's funny because people from New York City they say that upstate is basically Canada. They're different because it's
I
all
can see
mountains
that.
and shit. Like when you picture New York in your head, you don't picture mountains and forests
You
and shit.
really
You
don't.
picture city. So
No, that's true. But they have some nice ass mountains in upstate.
yeah.
I won't
What's
lie.
that? What's that shit called? Niagara Falls.
That too, yeah. I want to go.
Yeah.
I have not been.
People be getting faded up there.
Hell yeah.
All
What?
gas,
Hell
Jacob's
yeah.
sativa, and all that shit. You know,
All that good stuff.
all the good stuff. So you're big on that.
Mm, little bit, but I'm trying not to be because I feel like not that it's bad, but I'm trying to be more productive.
It makes you more productive,
You
depending
think
on
so?
what depending depending on the strain you take. Yeah, it can make you
Facts.
more productive or more lazy.
Exactly. I
But the more
just feel like
productive one also makes you more hungry.
that
Mm.
part, but I need to eat. I'm skinny.
I am too. It's okay. Skinny game.
Skinny gang.
How tall are you? I don't know. That's a random ass question, but I'm curious.
I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1". Are you lying or are you like actually for real?
I'm, I'm touching the ceiling right now.
Bruh. So you're not 6'1".
I'm 5'4".
You're 5'4".
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm 5'6".
Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm short.
Yeah. No, I say that with confidence because I don't really care about the height shit.
As you should. You shouldn't. It
There's
should really shouldn't matter.
a lot of people in this generation that are like, oh, I gotta be 6 foot and taller. I guess. Fucking eight
People be
figures.
irritating my soul with that.
I know they gotta make 8 figures and be 6 foot and taller. What the fuck?
Hmm. Like what?
What?
Be realistic.
So then, what is height a big thing for you?
I wouldn't say that. I just don't be shorter than me. Not that I'm like picky, but like
What if he's like super good, like he treats you like a queen and everything, but he's like 5'2",
you know,
and
I
he's
have to let
spoiled.
you know. I have to let you know when I'm in that situation because I don't know. I really don't know. Not that I want to like be like, oh, just because you're short, I don't want to talk to you, but like I just don't want to look down. You know.
I mean, if I had some short homies, we'd put that to the test. But I'm probably the shortest one.
Unfortunately,
I'm probably the shortest one of my homies, so that's probably not gonna work.
it's
So
okay. If you ever find somebody, let me know.
I got you. It'll take
But
some time though, like a good amount of time. It's not a lot.
it's okay. I'm in no rush.
That's good. That's good. Good mindset. But that about wraps up our podcast episode. But I do have a little challenge at the end of the podcast. You ever heard of the emoji challenge? You
Yes,
have? See, you hit to this shit, man. Like you gold star all the way.
I think so. I think so.
It's the one where you like imitate the faces and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not like crazy ones. It's like the basic ones.
Okay.
All right. So you see, oh, it's not even popped up. You'll see it on the corner.
Okay.
All I feel like this one's probably used by you a lot. Like that's like a
I
used by everybody type of shit.
It's my favorite one.
Bro.
Yes, I use it all the time.
And then there's that one. I feel like that I use that one when I'm too lit and I can't text.
I never use that one.
Have you used that one?
Barely.
Barely. That was my go-to back in high school. Don't ask me why.
Uh-huh.
And then the easiest one. So I've seen this one used. This is obviously the newer ones, but I've seen this one used a lot, and I don't know what the fuck the meaning is because they use it for different shit.
I feel like the only way I know this emoji being used is when you say something like when you send a risky text. It's like,
Risky check. So
mm-hmm.
you use this one often?
I've never used this before.
No, I don't either. But I've seen posts, and it's like, why use that? Like that don't make no sense.
Nah, I use this one.
Oh, the monkey one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old school in you. That's the OG emoji, bro.
It is. It is. I miss the OG gun emoji. If you know, you know.
Yeah, they changed it to a motherfucking water gun.
It's not the same.
Nah. So it's funny because you'll see like people acting like thugs and shit, and they'll be using the squirt gun. It's like, bro, I can't take you seriously.
Like, come on, be for real.
Shit. But this was your first podcast, right?
My second one, but this is the first one that I enjoyed being on.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
That was very sweet of you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
What made you enjoy this one versus the other one?
The other one that I was on was basically like a relationship one. No, actually, it's basically like an Andrew Tate type thing. So he brought us on there to just shit on us, and I was not fuck with that.
Why do guys do that? And you see what I'm talking about? The trends. They try to do that shit because Andrew Tate and all these other motherfuckers are doing that, and now these dudes are like, I'm gonna do the same shit.
Exactly.
And that's
And
with me
then
because when I try to get someone on, they're like, no, you're gonna shit on me. I'm like, nah, go watch my stuff. Like, go see what it's about. You know?
exactly.
Even if you disagree with me, like I'm not gonna sit and be like, nah, you're stupid. I'm just gonna be like,
See,
everyone got an
but
opinion.
that was how that one was. It's like you disagreeing. He's basically calling you stupid for disagreeing, or like you bring up a valid point. Now that's not valid because this, and that.
I had the relationship topic on last season, and even then, I didn't get into it like that. Like, there's no point in that. You know, it's good. It's better to keep shit cordial, be cool with the guests afterwards, and then, you know, keep in touch, man. You know, it's cool.
I agree, 100%, 100%.
But I appreciate that, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. And
It's okay.
I bet you he don't have as much, as much shit either. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he don't get paid to do fucking podcasts or anything like that. You know?
Right. Exactly.
There's a difference. But
Exactly.
hell yeah, I appreciate you being on here, taking the time out of your lovely night to be on here.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely,
So nice.
having a good vibe, being on the same wavelength, which is even better. You know?
Of course. Always.
And
Good energy over here.
shit, here's the new homies.
Cheers.
I probably should have told you, like, you could have drank on here. Like, I'm under the explicit category. No, I'm sorry. They explicitized me because I cuss a lot, but I'm sorry.
For real? Okay, good. Because I was scared when I was cursing. I was like, I don't know if it's okay, but
yeah, you got a potty mouth. We gotta work on that. I'm fucking with you.
I'm trying my best.
I'm messing with you. But hell yeah, stay in touch. Let me know how shit's going, and everything's gonna drop on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So be on the lookout for the posts and everything. And thank you for coming on and giving us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah. You have a great night.
Thank you.